Cassie Ventura's longtime friend speaking out about the singer's relationship with ex-Diddy.
I remember him screaming and saying, "Is somebody in the car with you? I know someone's in the car with you."
Why has Oprah been hiding out lately? Cassie's attorney just revealed the surprising reason behind her sudden silence. Let's take a closer look at what's really going on and why the media mogul is staying out of the spotlight. This saga began with Cassie Ventura, a former singer and longtime partner of Diddy, stepping forward with a lawsuit that stunned the entertainment world. Cassie didn't just make vague accusations, she told a story that included horrifying claims of physical, emotional, and sexual abuse over years. She described a man who allegedly used his immense power and wealth to control and demean her. The details were chilling, from violent outbursts caught on security footage to orchestrated situations meant to humiliate her deeply. Cassie's courage to file this case under New York's temporary statute of limitations law for abuse victims opened a door to justice that had long been shut for her. Diddy, of course, denied everything, calling the accusations baseless and claiming that Cassie was only out for money. But the public wasn't buying it. The #MeToo movement has shifted the balance of power in such cases, and people are more inclined to believe survivors than ever before. But where does Oprah fit into all of this? Cassie's attorney didn't directly accuse Oprah of any wrongdoing, yet Oprah's silence has become deafening in the wake of these revelations. Normally, Oprah is a loud and passionate voice when it comes to issues of abuse and justice. She's taken on powerful figures before and is widely regarded as an advocate for the vulnerable. So, why hasn't she said anything about Cassie's case? Why has she stepped out of the public eye altogether since these allegations made headlines? Some speculate that Oprah's ties to certain powerful figures in Hollywood and the music industry might make this case uncomfortable for her. After all, Oprah's history with controversial individuals like Harvey Weinstein has already raised eyebrows in the past. Even though she eventually distanced herself from Weinstein, her initial association with him became a point of criticism. Is she trying to avoid another situation where her name is tied, however loosely, to someone accused of heinous acts? Or is there something deeper? Perhaps a professional or personal connection to Diddy or his circle that she doesn't want scrutinized? Cassie's attorney has been relentless in keeping this case in the public eye. They've made sure that the narrative stays alive in the media, releasing enough information to keep the story fresh without jeopardizing the legal process. By doing this, they're not just fighting for Cassie, but also challenging the entertainment industry's long-standing culture of silence. Hollywood and the music world have always had whispers about powerful men who abuse their influence, but rarely does anyone go on record. Cassie's bravery has cracked open a door, and more voices are beginning to emerge, hinting that Diddy's alleged behavior might not be an isolated case. Oprah's silence in the midst of Cassie Ventura's explosive allegations against Sean Diddy Combs is raising eyebrows. Known for speaking truth to power and giving platforms to stories like Cassie's, her quietness feels out of character. Some insiders believe Oprah is consulting with legal and PR teams to plan her response. Others think she may be purposely distancing herself to avoid becoming part of the story. However, by staying silent, Oprah has inadvertently become a part of it. People are noticing her absence and wondering why the media mogul, who is usually so outspoken, is now choosing to remain in the shadows. This unexpected shift in her behavior has left many questioning her role in the unfolding drama, making her silence even more intriguing. If Oprah did speak out, what would she say? Would she condemn Diddy directly, offer support to Cassie, or focus on the bigger issue of abuse and power imbalances in the industry? Any of these responses could strengthen her reputation as a champion of justice, but her silence is raising more questions than answers. People are left speculating about her role in the situation, and conspiracy theories are starting to swirl. Oprah, who's always been outspoken and known for giving a voice to important causes, is now in the spotlight for her quietness. The longer she stays silent, the more difficult it becomes to convince the public that she's not hiding something. Her absence from the conversation is fueling intrigue, leaving many to wonder what's really going on behind the scenes. The stakes for Oprah couldn't be higher. Her reputation isn't just about her, it's about the empire she's built. If her silence starts to look like complicity, even by association, the damage could be significant. And this isn't just about Oprah. It's about what her silence says to other victims and survivors who are watching this case unfold. If someone as powerful as Oprah isn't willing to speak out, what hope does that give to those who don't have her platform or resources? Meanwhile, Cassie's case continues to gain traction. The federal investigation into Diddy has raised the stakes dramatically. If he's found guilty of sex trafficking or racketeering, it won't just be a personal downfall, it will expose an entire system that allowed him to operate unchecked for so long. For Cassie, this case is about more than just holding Diddy accountable. It's about changing the system. Her decision to speak out has already inspired others to share their stories, and that's how movements start. Cassie's story is no longer just her own. It has become a symbol of exposing the power dynamics that have silenced victims for far too long. By coming forward, she's challenging the culture that allows abuse to thrive in the shadows. As more voices join in, it's clear that this case is about reshaping an entire industry, one step at a time. Cassie's courage is sparking a shift, and people are starting to listen in ways they've never before. So, where is Oprah now? Reports suggest she's staying out of the public eye, possibly working behind the scenes to navigate this situation. But even her retreat is making headlines. People are dissecting her every move, or lack thereof, and speculating about what it really means. If she's staying quiet as a strategic move, it might backfire. The public doesn't like feeling ignored, especially when they're used to Oprah being a vocal and transparent figure. At the same time, if she rushes to speak out without fully understanding her position, it could backfire in a different way. The media is playing a crucial role in this saga. Cassie's attorney has used the media effectively to keep the pressure on Diddy, while also forcing the industry to confront its darker truths. But the media's focus on Oprah shows how quickly the spotlight can shift. Instead of just being about Cassie's fight for justice, the story is now about who is silent. With Oprah's sudden silence and Cassie's attorney revealing the truth, it's clear there's more to this story. We'll have to wait and see how this plays out in the coming days. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our latest updates. Do let us know your thoughts in the comment section, and we'll see you guys next time.